Hey, welcome back to the channel, folks. Dad's here and he is in the P-38. And we are in Turweston. And we're heading to Duxford on this fine April day. It's April. I moved the season up to April because I wanted to see the foliage and warmer weather. And anyway, this P-38 is interesting. It's built by FlyingIron for 2020. Did everything come over to 2024 because I'm in 2024? No, not everything. The GPS is all but pretty non-functional from what I can tell. I played with it yesterday quite a bit, got nothing out of it. The other thing that doesn't work is the EFB. It just doesn't work. The only thing that does work for navigation is Navigraph, and so I've got Navigraph up. Give it a second while it loads. So let's get it up and going. There it is. Okay, and there's our course, 85 degrees. We're going to be flying around 1,000 feet above the ground, maybe up to 2,000. We're not going to use any autopilot or anything. Actually, in 2024, the P-38 flies pretty darn good. So we're going to hide that as best we can. And let's okay, and I think we'll get a 1 notch of flaps, and let's get this thing off the ground. I love flying the P-38. It's a very powerful airplane, very fast. Comes right up. Bring our gear up and our flaps up. And we're at 170 miles an hour already. That's how powerful this plane is. And I'm on the beta 1.13, I think is what the version I'm on right now. Ourselves back to about 45, bring our RPM down to about 25. And see how she handles it. There's the speedway. That Formula One course. Let's go over it and take a look at it. That stock looks pretty decent, but again, it could use some improvement. And let's bring our chart back down. Bring our telemetry in. thought it was going to let us know where we were. But apparently that's not the case. So when I was flying yesterday in Navigraph, it was showing this. It's doing a pretty good job. Now with that said, folks, let's just stay on course and find Duxford and see how this thing lands. I really think, like I said, it's not 100% compatible with 2024, but for our purposes today, it's doing pretty good and it handles well in 2024. Hey, we're coming in on the downwind for Duxford. We are at about 150 knots, so we're going to bring our gear down. We got 1 notch of flaps. One thing I like about this P-38, it's a pretty honest aircraft. Yeah, there's the runway. Let's see, what is our altitude at now? We're at about 1,000 feet. We're right where we about want to be. Let's see if we can bring another notch of flaps down. And that will slow us down to about 100. We can give it a little more juice. Let's bring our props forward. We've got our mixture forward. Getting some, actually getting some stutters in this beta. I flew it yesterday, it was very smooth at this point in the flight. Do we have aircraft? No. Notch of flaps. Let's bring this in. Yeah. Not textbook, but not bad. Let's bring our flaps up and clean this thing up. Folks, thanks a bunch for joining. We're going to make a little taxi by the crowds here at Duxford. But if you like this, please hit the like button. And if you really liked it and want to help feed the dog and help us get the word out, which is really important, hit that subscribe button. It helps in ways I can't even begin to tell you. And so I'm going to let you make your own decision on the P-38. I had it for 2020 and ported it over here to 2024, and I like it. It's just missing things. I can't use the electronic flight bag or the EFB as and I can't use my GPS, my Garmin 550, I think is what that is. I'll tell you, I sure wish I could. here's Duxford with the crowd. It's kind of nice having an audience. And I don't see any floating aircraft, which is good. I saw one floater yesterday. I'll tell you one thing I do like about 2024 is it is easier to taxi. Oh, our gates are open. Let's go on in. Hey, awesome. And again, folks, thanks a lot for joining us. Hit that like button and please hit that subscribe button. And with that said, I think Dad's going to call it a day. We're going to see you again real soon. Hang in there and we'll be right back.